On behalf of the organizing committee, it gives me a great pleasure to welcome you all to this Third World Congress on Bioavailability and Bioequivalence, Pharmaceutical R&D Summit by Omics Group Incorporation. Thank you all for finding time to visit us and to visit our event. Today marks the start of an important activity for the Omics Group Incorporation and conferences, and we look forward to an enjoyable and productive meeting in various areas related to bioavailability and bioequivalence. BAVE 2012 brings together CEOs, directors, academic scientists, leading entrepreneurs, industry leaders and scholars to exchange ideas, data and to explore some of the practical challenges and solutions of research in novel approaches in drug development by comparing bioavailability and bioequivalence studies. We encourage each of you to participate fully in the proceedings and contribute to the advancement of the field together. The conference has attracted delegates from all over the world and reflecting the importance and timelines of the subject of the conference. I wish you a pleasant stay in Hyderabad and fruitful conversations in BAVE 2012. And also I would like to thank all our speakers and event partners for the continuous encouragement and support. Omics Group also wishes to thank all the individuals, editorial board members, and also the organization who has worked to make this conference a big success. And also I would like to thank the workforce of Omics Group and the program committee for putting in long hours and much creative effort for the success of this conference. We hope you enjoy the conference and the time spent here, which will always contribute to your professional development and enable you to build new collaborations in this important and rapidly emerging field. Now I would like to call upon all the honorable guests onto the dais. The first honorable guest we have is Sri R.P. Thakur, IPS. He is the Director General Drugs Control Administration, Andhra Pradesh, India. May I kindly request Sri R.P. Thakur to please come onto the dais and take his seat. Sri R.P. Thakur has graduated from IIT Kanpur. He belongs to the 1986 batch of IPS cadre. Presently, Sri Thakur is working as Director General, Drugs and Copyrights, Drug Control Administration. Among all the steps and initiatives of Sri R.P. Thakur, Dhruva, which is an online project, drug regulatory usage via automation, was the best of its kind, which would benefit the consumers at large, clean administration and strict vigil and enforcement. He has received President Gallantry Award in 1999, Indian Police Medal in 2003, Internal Security Medal in 2004 and President Police Medal in 2011. Let's give a round of applause for R.P. Thakur. Controller, Central Drugs Standard Control Organization from Andhra Pradesh, India. May I please request Sri A. Chandrasekhar Rao to come and take his place on the dais. Sri A. Chandrasekhar Rao earned both his B.Pharm and M.Pharmacy degree from College of Pharmaceutical Science, Andhra Pradesh, Andhra University. Presently, Sri Chandrasekhar Rao is working as Deputy Drug Controller at Central Drug Standard Control Organization, CDC SO Bhavan, Hyderabad. Earlier, Sri Chandrasekhar Rao has worked in different departments as Scientific Assistant, Drugs Inspector and Assistant Drugs Controller at various places in India in Central Drug Standard Control Organization. In his current role, the next guest we have is Dr. Silvestro. May I please request Dr. Silvestro to come onto the dais and take his seat. Dr. Silvestro has graduated medicine in Italy in 1984 and specialized in pharmacology in 1988. From 1989, he is applying HPLC MS in quantitization of bioanalytical samples as well as identification of drug metabolomics. In 1996, he has co-founded 3S Pharmacological Consultation and Research GmbH, a consultation company and CRO in Germany, and is still actively involved in the development of innovative analytical methods. From 1998, the company has expanded the activity in East Europe, that is Romania and Moldavia, creating an analytical laboratory in Romania. In his scientific activity, he has contributed to more than 50 articles in international scientific journals. The next honorable guest we have is Dr. Russell Jones. Doctor has completed his PhD at the University of Adelaide and postdoctoral studies at the Rockefeller University, New York. He has published more than 50 papers in reputed journals, has presented at over 40 international meetings, and has over 50 filed provisional patents, the majority of which has proceeded to grant Dr. Jones. Dr. Jones is a preeminent scientific in the field of oral and trans-terminal delivery of peptides and proteins. In addition, he has worked extensively on the development of vitamin-mediated targeting systems for the detection and treatment of tumors. He is the co-inventor on several ongoing projects in collaboration with Transgene Biotech Limited. The next honorable guest we have here today is Dr. A.T. Bapuji. Doctor has done his masters in pharmaceutics from Kakatiya University and PhD in pharmacokinetics from Jamia Hamdard, that's from New Delhi. Doctor is having total 19 years of industrial experience. He is the Senior VP at Aurobindo Research Center, handling clinical pharmacology and pharmacokinetics division for the last 7+ years. Prior to this, he worked in Ranbaxy Research Center in various capacities. He is proficient in pharmacokinetics, bioanalysis, biopharmaceutics, and biostatistics. To his credit, published scientific papers in international journals of repute, currently guiding M.Pharma and PhD students for the project work and doctoral work. The next honorable guest we have here is Dr. Sangram Patnaik. He is a product manager, scientific instruments from Thermo Fisher Scientific from India. The last but not the least, we have here today is Dr. Gedala S. Babu. He is the Director of Omics Group Incorporation, US. Dr. Gedala Srinu Babu is the Director of Omics Group Incorporation, US. Srinu Babu Gedala has completed his PhD at Andhra University, then followed his postdoctoral studies at Stanford University in 2010. He is the founder of Omics Group, a premier quality open access publisher and scientific events organizer. I thank all the honorable guests for being here today with us.